Good morning. Morning musings in the studio on this little tiny Greek island. Hi, and my thoughts today are a little bit odd. I committed myself to doing this new morning journal practice, which I was going to talk about yesterday, but didn't. And, all in good time because I don't know if yesterday I would have thought about what I thought about today. So this morning, as I was journaling and then taking the page, bringing it to the fireplace and lighting it on fire and watching my words and my intentions, my thoughts just poof, disappear. I wondered, as I was contemplating the feelings that were happening as I watched my page burn in the fire, what would it be like to paint sketches, just paint or paint intuitively, right? Just maybe I set up lemons to paint or something and I just do a quick unloading of my inner self, my inspiration, my whatever onto a small canvas or paper, canvas paper or heavily gessoed drawing paper, something, and burning it. I was thinking about that because through this practice of journaling and then burning the pages, there have been some really interesting outcomes, things that I never expected would happen. And the biggest part is that feeling. Good morning, Corby. Nice to have you here. Yeah, you got here nice and early today. So it is that feeling of knowing that these thoughts that are coming out of me are not permanent. They are going to be released to some other realm, but not anymore in the physical. And there is a huge freedom that comes from that. So what if I burned some paintings and see what that does? It's kind of a scary thought because as an artist, you get very attached to your work. And I don't mean going out and burning your paintings, but what if, as in a journal practice, what if I did a morning painting practice, 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, no more than that. It's not creating an artwork, but a visual dumping, mind dump, or how journaling can be that, right? You're just allowing things to come out. The difference with when you have it in a journal, for me anyways, there is a sense of holding back because, like I mentioned before, somebody might read it. I mean, that's ego. It's just all ego. But on these morning pages that are just a separate pages, and I just write out everything, knowing that in 20 minutes it's not going to be here anymore. There is this intense release, and it's really quite beautiful. And I don't know, maybe that same kind of thing would happen if I burned a few paintings or sketches or something, right? I don't know. So those were the thoughts coming in this morning as I was burning my journal pages. On Friday, I will get my new journal, so I will go back to, um, my my wonderful morning practice. I absolutely adore it, but because of this upset, right, this new practice until I get my new journal, I, may in fact add an evening, um, journal writing where I just, empty out the day, just and whatever thoughts are in there, and burn those pages and kind of, keep the 2. I am gonna do that, and I may in fact, um I may in fact try a, you know, um, morning paintings practice or end of the day painting practice where I kind of do the same thing. I don't know. Just these are my morning musings, the things that I'm thinking about and wondering about. As far as the day is concerned, I have tech stuff to do. Figure things out, which, as you know, I am not very good at. Not yet. I am getting better. I am actually pretty surprised with myself, and it's encouraging. It's encouraging. The more you do something that you know nothing about, of course, the more you learn. There is a certain amount of frustration, and then suddenly you know what you're doing. Like a toddler learning how to walk, right? They may not know how to run as they're learning to walk, but they know they're going to get there. So, so yeah, tech stuff, if I can just choose to look at it in a more, positive, enlightened way, that cockeyed optimism that I always have. I am. I'm an optimist. I can't help it. Um, and, another really important thing is to, edit the quick tip video that I did on the Corby that we talked about with the linseed oil. I didn't get to that yesterday, and I wanna do that today, and if I can, like, do another one, um, and, for Friday to have ready on Friday. I'm gonna try and do the quick tip thing and maybe upload it tomorrow. I'm not sure. So those are basically my thoughts today. Um, I have, my setup here. You can see I don't know how well you can see it because, again, I'm using my FaceTime camera, and, because um, my iPhone camera is I don't know, it's glitchy. So, but I have this, thing with, a small camera on it that is pointed down to my painting palette, and, this other one that's hanging from this, thing above me, and, that's where I put my iPhone camera, and, I can film all of it together, plus this microphone, you know. Oh, you can? Okay, okay. To me, it looks dark from what I'm looking at, so, yeah, okay. That's good to know, Corby. So, I'm just, moving along. Sometimes things not moving as quickly as I'd like. Sometimes they move beautifully. Um, Cold water swimming, hopefully today. I went yesterday. It was fantastic, fantastic. Not as cold as in Wales. And I mean, I am in Greece. So, so, um, yeah, yeah, but it is what it is, and it is cold. The water is cold. It's probably about maybe 13 or 14 degrees Celsius now. somewhere around there. And so that's it for today, you guys. I will, yeah, I will be, I will be here again tomorrow. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do today? Um, around 5 o'clock my time, I'm gonna do another one of these. Uh, so if my uh, US friends want to join me, I will be here today. I will be here today at 5 o'clock. And, just for fun, we'll see what happens. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.